Will you speak further on this bill? Representative Cheeseman of the 37th, you have the floor, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. And through you, Madam Speaker, I have a couple of questions for the proponent of the bill.
Sure. Representative Staffstrom, please prepare yourself. Representative Cheeseman, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. Through you, Madam Speaker. So if I understand correctly, this applies to those cases in which civil action is being served upon a motor vehicle operator or owner whose last address is unknown or cannot otherwise be reached. Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Staffstrom.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Yes, that's generally correct, although I would say it might be that the last known address is known, it's in the state, but the individual is no longer residing at that last known address. Maybe they had an apartment at 125 Main Street, but they're no longer residing at 125 Main Street, and that's the most current address that can be located through you.
Representative Cheeseman.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. And through you, Madam Speaker, so it is deemed to be served if it is delivered to the Commissioner of the Department of Motor Vehicles and also to the last known address within a given time frame. Is that correct? Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Staffstrom.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. It doesn't necessarily have to be delivered to the last known address if the individual is not at that address. Service can be effectuated merely upon the Commissioner of Motor Vehicle. Through you.
Representative Cheeseman.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. One final question. Do we know approximately how many times this happens in the course of a given year? Through you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Staffstrom.
Madam Speaker, I don't have any data on the number of times, although I would submit it's fairly common. Generally in these cases, in an auto accident case, the plaintiff has to sue the actual individual operator of the motor vehicle as well as their insurance company. Generally, it's the insurance company who is the one defending, and the insurance company generally would be served in the normal course upon its registered agent. But service cannot be perfected unless it's also delivered upon the actual operator of the motor vehicle. So in those instances where the operator's address cannot be located, the Commissioner of Motor Vehicles would suffice. Through you.
Representative Cheeseman.
Thank you, and I want to thank the proponent of the bill for his answers to my questions. And just a couple of comments on you, Madam Speaker. We have not had the opportunity to serve very long together, as this is my freshman term, but I knew you before I arrived here. I've always been impressed by your work ethic, by your spunk, as Representative Zupkus indicated, your dedication, your grasp of detail, and your determination to do what is best not only for your constituents, but for the people of Connecticut. So I honor your service, I treasure a friendship, and I look forward to seeing you upstairs and, kicking some you-know-what up there. Thank you very much, Madam Speaker.
Thank you very much, Representative Cheeseman.